Ken Herman. For some reason or another, there was an old article from 2012 posted about my friend, the Apostle Claver T. Malmati. I hope I pronounced that right. Claver was with Doc Green, brought me into the Raging Elephants family back in 2012. I just come off of a 6 months drunk out in Oksita Wells, and got me writing for him. And I met him face to face one time. He shook my hand, told me I was a great composer. I was astounded. But anyway, he's running for Congress, okay? Some congressman down there is retiring, and the Apostle's jumping up there, and he's been talked by his friends and others, myself included, that it might be time to have an honest man under the pink dome. That'll make one. And, maybe that candle will illuminate the darkness. But for some reason, this guy Ken, and I don't know the man. I was going to make a rude joke about him and everything, but I've never met. I know he works for the Austin American Statesman, so I know, number one, he's a Democrat. That's a given. I don't know anything about his private life, but I do know he's working for the Austin American Statesman. He lives in Austin, so that kind of narrows it down. But that's all I'm going to say about that, because But the main thing is these people are looking for controversy. They always want to have controversy, Well, if you want some controversy, I'll give you some goddamn controversy, because I'm probably the most controversial person in Texas. Let's see, kidnap a teenage girl, go into Mexico, change my citizenship, get married, then I got married 5 more times. Divorces between most of them, mostly. I write about any subject that pops into my head, depending on how much whiskey I've drank. That's how more controversial it is. And every time somebody jumps on my controversy, I get a few more thousand subscribers. That's the way it works in the real world, Ken. It's the way it works. And I support my friend, the Apostle, because he is an honest man. He said something about, here was the phrase, an uncircumcised Philistine. Okay, now that's the Apostle's nature. He always gets all biblical about it, I don't know who the uncircumcised Philistine was. It could have been Joe Strauss. It could have been Abbott. Abbott's in a wheelchair. Anyway, one of them. So the Apostle, in his own immaculate way, turned some political contest into a dick measuring contest, which is totally Texan if you ask me. But anyway, they're going to resurrect all kinds of nonsense on the Apostle. They're going to try to burn him down, just like they do Donald Trump. Every time he ties his shoelace, they say he's trying to make a noose for Jesse Jackson and everything. So you're going to get this in politics, because I'm not writing that much about politics, but no, with Texas politics, I will chime in because I'm directly connected with it. It's only about 40 miles from here, and I kind of got to pay attention to these people. But national politics have just gone wacky. I wrote a whole article about that today, and I think you'll enjoy it, because Jeffrey Epstein meets the Deedles. You might want to look that up. Anyway, this is what this whole mess is about with the uncircumcised Philistine. So, the Philistines weren't Jews. They were the people that owned the property before the Jews arrived and everything, and they didn't circumcise themselves and everything. As a matter of fact, I got an idea to make some extra money. As you see, I can smoke cigars. I smoke cigars, okay, and everything. If you smoke cigars, you always got a cutter, okay? How much do you think I could pick up doing circumcisions with this little cat right here?